And I thought Halston was a wise guy when he called me this morning about wearing blue with white stars.
Yahoo.
Will you begin, Margot?
Yes. The nominees for the Best Achievement in Sound are Arthur Pianteducci, Les Fresholtz, Richard Tyler, and Al Overton Jr. for Bite the Bullet.
Richard Portman, Don McDougall, Curly Thurwell, and Jack Solomon for Funny Lady.
Leonard Peterson, John A. Bolger Jr., John Mack, and Don K. Sharpless for The Hindenburg.
Robert L. Hoyt, Roger Heeman, Earl Muddery, John Carter for Jaws.
Harry W. Tetrick, Aaron Roshin, William McCoy, and Roy Sharman for The Wind and the Lion.
And the winner is...
Oh, boy.
Robert L. Hoyt, Roger Heeman, Earl Maturay, and John Carter for Jaws.
Well, I really don't know what to say except I thank everybody very much, and gee, that's all I can really say. Thank you.
I can only echo Mr. Hoyt's sentiments. It's a great honor. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank the Sound Branch Executive Committee who promoted and the Academy Board who voted this Oscar because it has extended to the sound effects mixer for the first time this honor. And I also would like to include the sound effects editors at Universal who provided my material and made my contribution possible.
I would like to thank John McDonnell and Bill Griffith and all the rest of them that contributed so much for it. Thank you very much.
To present the awards for art direction and set direction, we call on a lady who decorates any set in which she appears, and a gentleman who is an artist in the finest tradition of the British theatre. She can be currently seen in Farewell, My Lovely, and he will soon be seen in A Bridge Too Far. Actually, I'm a Cornishman, and Mr. Anthony Hopkins is a Welshman, and from a Cornishman to a Welshman, that's a hell of a tribute. Anyway, Miss Charlotte Rampling and Mr. Anthony Hopkins.
Good evening. For the best achievement in art direction, the nominees are
Ken Adam and Roy Walker for Barry Lyndon. Set direction by Vernon Dixon.
Edward Cafagno for the Hindenburg, set decoration by Frank McKelvey.
Alexander Trauner and Tony Inglis for The Man Who Would Be King. Set decoration by Peter Jones.
Richard Silbert and W. Stuart Campbell for Shampoo. Set decoration by George Gaines.
Albert Brenner for The Sunshine Boys. Set decoration by Marvin March.
The winners are Ken Adam and Roy Walker for Barry Lyndon, and Vernon Dixon for set decoration.
Unfortunately, the winners can't be with us tonight, but if they were, I'm sure this must be one of the greatest moments of their lives. Thank you.
to present the nominees for Best Achievement in Costume Design, the Academy wisely turns to a star who wears clothing with style, has impeccable taste, a profound knowledge of line, color, fabrics, fashion, and who can get it for you wholesale and one or two other things as well. Here is that chic Greek, Telly Savalas.
Well, thank you, Bobby. Baby. And just to prove what a fashion authority I am, I was clever enough to have an expert stashed away backstage. Are you ready? We all panted over her pictures in Vogue and Harper's Bazaar, at least I did, as you just finished the film The Innocents by Visconti. Join the party, Miss Jennifer O'Neill.
For the Best Achievement in Costume Design, the nominees are Ulla Britt Soderlund and Melina Candanero for Barry Lyndon.
Yvonne Blake and Ron Tolsky, The Four Musketeers.
Ray Adion and Bob Mackey for Funny Lady.
Karen Erskine and Henry Normark for The Magic Flute.
Edith Head for The Man Who Would Be King.
And the winner is... The winners are...
Oh. Ulla Britt Soderlund and Melina Candanero for Barry Lyndon.
Accepting the award on behalf of Barry Lyndon in costume design, Ulla Britt Soderlund.
Great honor to be a Swedish costume designer and having received this award. I'm very happy you liked the costumes of Barry Lyndon, that you thought I should receive it. It was a long way to come from Scandinavia, but it was worth it. Thank you very much.
George, the next category is for Best Foreign Film. Now, I don't want to seem unworldly or unsophisticated or anything, but this is the American Academy, right? Why is it important for us to give an award to the best foreign film?
Well, think of it this way. Remember what foreign films have done for us in the last 20 years alone. They've given us directors like Ingmar Bergman, De Sica, Fellini, Antonioni, Lelouch, Kurosawa, Truffaut, Renoir, Wertmüller, Bertolucci. They've given us stars like Lorraine, Mastroianni, Gassman, Bardot, Yves Montand, Liv Ullmann, Toshiro Mifune. They've given us innovations, technique, iconoclastic cinematic form, bold and graphic incursions into the deepest depths of the human soul. And you know what else they've done, Goldie? They've taken the bread right out of our mouths.
To present, the award for best foreign Oh, one of the most attractive and gifted players on the international screen today. A bilingual lady whom I just loved in Murder on the Orient Express, and Francois Truffaut's Day for Night, Jacqueline Bisset.
And with her in what has become a distinguished tradition, a gentleman whose remarks will certainly be rated G, the president of the Motion Picture Association of America, Jack Valenti.
A question, Jacqueline. What's the most wanted export of the United States?
Well, considering the occasion, I'd wager it's the American movie.
And you'd win. In more than 120 countries, the American film is this nation's most popular ambassador. And next to the president, who is the American most recognizable on any street, anywhere in the world? And the answer is the American movie star.
Goldie and George pointed out that the American movie star is frequently British, French, Swedish, or Greek, etc., etc.
Well, of course, and that's because talent knows no nationality. It's no accident, then, that the films we honor tonight are Russian, Polish, Mexican, Japanese, and Italian.
Which reaffirms eloquently that the magic of the screen is international and boundless.
And now to those splendid films of unusual excellence. The nominees for Best Foreign Language Film are...
From the USSR, Dersu Uzala.
From Poland, The Land of Promise.
From Mexico, Letters from Marusia.
And from Japan, Sandakan No. 8.
And from Italy, Scent of a Woman.
And the winner is the USSR for Dersu Uzala.
Accepting the award for Dersu Uzala, Georgi Daniela, director. Yoichi Matsuri, co-producer from Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the event that Mr. Kurosawa was honored by the Academy tonight, he has asked me in his behalf to read a statement for him, a statement that he has written. And this is what he says. May I take this opportunity to say a word to filmmakers throughout the world. In no other time in cinematic history has there been as much need as there is today for young power in the production of motion pictures. I will continue making films until my very last day. So young filmmakers throughout the world, please follow me and let us join hands and make good films together. Signed, Akira Kurosawa.
I'm very touched. These Oscars are very beautiful and a wonderful present for all our staffs and the artists who have been working in a good collaboration for 2 years. Thank you very much.
I don't speak English, but thank you very much. Спасибо.
My, what a lovely theater.
What a lovely envelope.
What, immediately?
Yes. Somewhere out there, somebody is waiting.
Very well. Those nominated for the Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role are...
Ronnie Blakely in Nashville.
Lee Grant in Shampoo.
Sylvia Miles in Farewell, My Lovely.
Lily Tomlin in Nashville.
Brenda Vaccaro in Jacqueline Suzanne's Once Is Not Enough.
And the winner is in the envelope, Mr. Gray.
And the winner is Lee Grant in Shampoo.
Thank you. I really must have wanted, otherwise, why would I wear an old wedding dress? I think we had a fight 20 years ago, but he's changed. I know I haven't. But I would like to thank the artistic community for sustaining me in my wins and losses and sitting on the curb, whatever it was. I don't think there's an award for what Warren Beatty had to do to get Shampoo on, but I respect him and love him, and Robert Towne, and my director, Hal Ashby, who encourages an actor to fly without a net because you know that he's there to catch you. Thank you.
For the Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role, the nominees are George Burns in The Sunshine Boys,
Ragdoll, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
Burgess Meredith in The Day of the Locust,
Chris Sheridan, and Dog Day Afternoon.
Jack Warden in Shampoo. And the winner is...
Hurry up before I have sinking spells here.
George Burns in The Sunshine Boys.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a beautiful moment for me. You know, I've been in show business all of my life, and I've loved every minute of it. And being honored tonight by getting this award proves one thing, that if you stay in the business long enough, and if you can get to be old enough, you get to be new again. I was very fortunate to work with two fine actors like Walter Matthau and Dick Benjamin, and to be directed by Herb Ross, and a script by Neil Simon, and with a great producer like Ray Stark, and for a beautiful studio like MGM. And being surrounded by all that talent was a great break for a newcomer like myself. And the last picture I made was 37 years ago. And making The Sunshine Boys was so exciting, I've decided that I'm going to make a picture every 37 years. Thank you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The nominees for the best performance by an actress are
Isabella Gianni in The Story of Adele H.
Anne Margaret in Tommy,
Louise Fletcher in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Glenda Jackson in Hedda,
Carol Kane in Hester Street.
and the winner is Louise Fletcher.
Well, it looks like you all hated me so much that you've given me this award for it, and I'm loving every minute of it. And all I can say is I've loved being hated by you. I'd like to thank Fred Roos for remembering me, Milos Forman for choosing me, Michael Douglas and Saul Zantz for taking a chance and giving me a chance, and Jack Nicholson and a cast of actors whose professionalism, humor, and capacity for getting into their roles made being in a mental institution like being in a mental institution. And if you'll excuse me, for my mother and my father, I want to say thank you for teaching me to have a dream. You are seeing my dream come true. Thank you.
This year, those nominated for Best Performance by an Actor are Walter Matthau in The Sunshine Boys, Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Al Pacino in Dog Day Afternoon, Maximilian Schell in The Man of the Glass Booth, James Whitmore in Give 'Em Hell Harry, and the winner is Jack Nicholson in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Well, I guess this proves there are as many nuts in the Academy as anywhere else. But since you gave me the chance, I'm really happy to get an opportunity to thank Saul and Michael and Louise and Brad and Lawrence and Bo and all of the guys in the company, all of the Phoebes Brigade. And I'd like to thank Miss Pickford, who incidentally, I believe was the first actor to get a percentage of her pictures. And speaking of a percentage, last but not least, my agent, who about 10 years ago advised me that I had no business being an actor. Thank you.
To present our next award,
A native daughter of California who shines in such films as Lovers and Other Strangers and The Godfather, Diane Keaton. And with her, a gentleman whose eminence as a director is indisputable. 3 Academy Awards, the Thalberg Award, and the respect and loving affection of the millions who have loved such films as his Best Years of Our Lives, Wuthering Heights, Mrs. Miniver, Roman Holiday, etc., etc., etc. Mr. William Wyler.
Mr. Wyler, you're more used to getting Oscars than giving them out.
It's more fun.
All right, now, those nominated for Best Achievement in Directing are Federico Fellini for Amarcord,
Stanley Kubrick for Barry Lyndon,
Sidney Lumet for Dog Day Afternoon,
Robert Altman for Nashville,
Milos Forman for One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
the winner is Milos Forman.
Thank you. First, I thank the Academy for the company of the nominees they did put me in. I'm very proud of that. When I want to think what possible reasons I'm here now, I can find 2. The first is that this year the Academy members recognize the fact that last year I spent more time in mental institution than the others. And the second might be that, well, that America still is a big, beautiful, hospitable, and open country. And I thank you so, Michael, Jack, Louise, Ken Kesey, and especially I want to thank all those whose names I don't have time to mention now. Thank you.
Our next presenter is the very essence of stardom, a breath of spring and the scent of mimosa, lifting our spirits again in Robin and Marion. You've been away far too long. Welcome home, Audrey Hepburn.
The nominees for the Best Picture of the Year are Barry Lyndon, a Hawk Film Limited production, Warner Brothers, Stanley Kubrick, producer. Dog Day Afternoon, Warner Brothers, Martin Bregman and Martin Elfand, producers. Jaws, a Universal Zanuck Brown production, Universal, Richard D. Zanuck and David Brown, producers. Nashville, an ABC Entertainment, Jerry Weintraub, Robert Altman production, Paramount. Robert Altman, producer. And One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, a Fantasy Films production, United Artists, Saul Zaentz and Michael Douglas, producers. And the winner is One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
the dream started at the Rialto Theater in Passaic, New Jersey a long time ago, but now gratification comes from all over the world. In Japan, a reporter said, "You must have had a grand passion to make this picture." And in France, director said, "You must be fiercely proud." And they were both right. What is gratifying right now is to know that you share our pride and our passion with us. Thank yous must go to a magnificent cast and crew, to Kirk Douglas, who lived with it for 14 years, the people at Fantasy in Berkeley, to the people at United Artists all over the world, and to Arthur Krim, Eric Pleskow, and Mike Medavoy, who became believers the first moment of contact with Cuckoo's Nest. And my love to Dorian, Josh, Athena, and Johnny. And dreams do come true.
I think it happened one night, picture 1937, the last time a film won picture director, actor, actress. I'd just like to really thank the Academy for all your support, and to our really incredible cast and crew, who I think we all learned something about working ensemble. And as Saul said, United Artists, the state of Oregon, and as Louise said, really to anybody who's got a dream and has possibilities that it's not going to be a reality, just hang on. It's all right. It's going to work out. Thank you.